And as I am strolling through this beautifully decorated bar, I am joined by Troy Veglatte, who is the bar manager. Hi, Troy.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Very well, yourself?
Good. Okay, so this place puts us in the Christmas spirit, which is so fun.
You better believe it, yeah. I am feeling it.
Yeah.
Not even quite December, but yeah.
Yeah, so
loving
talk to me about this pop-up. Like, what inspired it and what can people really expect from it?
Well, what inspired it was just trying to bring more of Fort Wayne community together around the holidays, I would say. You know, we've got, as a company, we've got some experience having some fun Christmas pop-ups, and we've gotten some great feedback on it. And Buddy the Elf is, he's a character that is adored. Right. And so is the movie itself, and there's so many little quirks that around the holiday season that you kind of find yourself quoting to one person or another. And it's, I guess it is just one of those things where, I don't know, it's just an undeniably perfect Christmas movie, and we're just trying to have fun with it, trying to incorporate some food and drink into the scene that's reminiscent of the movie itself. Yeah. And just have some fun with it.
I love it, because you're right, it's a Christmas classic, and you all made it where it's fun and it's Instagrammable, which is really cool. People can go around and take photos and just kind of enjoy their experience here. Yeah. And as you said, there are different items on the menu that you all kind of made special for this event, some food items that I'm gonna taste later. But first, there's a couple of drink items. So you have your signature Buddy coffee.
Yes.
Correct? I don't know, that's probably not the name of it.
World's greatest cup of coffee.
World's greatest cup of coffee.
If you guys didn't know, may include Irish whiskey.
Okay,
so
yes.
Beware.
So tell me about that concoction.
Yeah, sure. It's a straightforward, very much a riff on your classic Irish coffee. But we, incorporated this syrup as one of the main four groups, one of the main four food groups, I should say, of course. And syrup being one of them, we did maple syrup, a little bit of Jameson, some fresh brewed coffee, fresh whipped cream over top. We basically just crush a bunch of candy canes, and that goes around the rim of the mug. And then whipped cream, we might throw a little bit of some green edible glitter on top of it too, for some nice color contrast.
Right.
But yeah, it's actually super tasty, and in fact, it's the best.
It's the best in the whole world, of course. And then, of course, you have other items on your menu, and you being the bar manager, you have created some really cool mixing combinations. And so let's see what we have here. This is beautiful, first off. I love a good presentation.
Thank you.
So let's start with this back beverage.
Sure. That is the Gin and Fig Fizz. Ooh. And so Gin Fizz, classic cocktail, gin-based. It does have lemon juice for some citrus component, and some egg white, and in this case it always has some kind of sugar or simple syrup, but I wanted to do a little bit more of a holiday seasonal syrup. So I did it with figs, a little bit of vanilla, and thyme and rosemary as well.
You got all the good herbs.
Yeah, you top it with club soda,
good.
so you get a little effervescence in addition, and it's been a hit so far, so I'm really happy with it.
It's so tasty. What I love is not super sweet, and I can taste the vanilla notes in it.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, like the thyme, did you infuse it with thyme, or did you just accent it?
I infused it with both a little bit of thyme and rosemary. Okay. I chose thyme for the garnish, but it's got the essence of those herbs in the syrup itself too.
Yeah. Okay. And then moving on, I love a good tequila, and you have a tequila cocktail here. So tell me all about this.
That is the Muerte por Agave, which translates to death by agave. And I'm not trying to scare anybody off. But it's basically a little bit of a more booze-forward tequila cocktail as opposed to your typical margarita, but it does have some of those same qualities too. So fresh lime peel, it's got tequila, it's got Ancho Reyes red chili liqueur, so just a little bit of spice, chocolate chipotle bitters, and the black lava salt around there as a savory component. Yes. It really kind of just enhances the whole thing. Yeah. So nice large ice cube.
Let's give this a little tasty taste.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. It hits you at different levels.
Yeah, there's also spiced pear liqueur in there too, I forgot.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna get some of that.
Little fruity kind of light.
Yeah.
And that heat hits nice.
Yeah.
You take a little sip and then it's like, oh.
Yeah, the tequila is an aged tequila. It's añejo. So it spends some time in an oak barrel, which kind of softens it up. I think great for a colder weather cocktail.
And what was so cool when you made it is that you topped it off with this ice cube, but then you added like a stamp on top?
Yeah, we actually have what's called a branding iron.
Okay.
And it's got our logo on it. It's made of copper, and the interaction with the copper stamp and the ice, it's a little bit of magic, if you will.
Yeah, a signature.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure. Okay, and then lastly we have a bourbon.
Yeah, this is a bit of a radical take on an old fashioned. It is called the Rise and Shine Old Fashioned, and essentially I was going for some of the components that you would typically enjoy for breakfast when you wake up. And it's got some blood orange juice. It's a reduction of blood orange. It's got a blueberry maple syrup, and the bourbon I infuse with it's fresh baked oatmeal cookies, and I let it sit overnight and strain it all out. So that's the base of the cocktail. Splash of coffee liqueur and some smoked cinnamon bitters as well.
That is intense.
Yeah.
Like those are so many different really cool components. You put some love into
your
drinks.
I do. Yeah, it's a lot, but let's hope you like it.
Whew.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not. This is good.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna tell you why, because I love an old fashioned.
Okay.
And what I love about this is that you're hitting so many different flavors. Like you said, an oatmeal cookie?
Yeah. Yeah, oatmeal raisin, actually. And you just get the essence of that. Again, I try and keep the cocktails as balanced as possible, not too sweet. Try and brighten it up with the blood orange. Yeah, the blueberries there.
The blood orange is nice because it's an in-between of a sweet and savory type of fruit, right?
Yep.
So that combination with this,
yeah.
Listen, I love this. I love that people can come and they can get all of your different types of mixology creations here.
Yeah.
Enjoy the menu and then enjoy this event, this pop-up event. So what are the hours that you all will be running this?
Well, we're going to run the pop-up as long as we're open until the 30th of December. So right before New Year's Eve, then we'll, rip out these decorations and then redecorate pretty quickly. But yeah, 5 p.m. we open Tuesday through Sunday. We're just closed Monday, and we'll close at 11 on every day, but Friday, Saturday we'll close at midnight. Sunday we'll close at 10.
Okay,
so,
wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Troy.
Yeah, let's have a blast. Thank you.
All right, guys, now that I have tasted some of the really cool mixed drinks, it's time to move on to the food. We'll be right back.